paint a picture of what has been happening in Uasin Gishu, and also the voice of the church over the standoff between the government and the opposition. Yesterday, we saw NASA leaders storm out of the IEBC in protest of the presidential election.
Yes, as a church, we are only giving advice because the technicalities of this hacking and all these things is beyond our understanding. So what we are proposing is the NASA to go to court and solve the issue. But meanwhile, we are appealing to them not to avoid incitement on the ordinary people, because their lives will be lost. So the only solution, the only way we think which is available in the Constitution, we are asking the opposition, if they are not satisfied, to go to court. Otherwise, they concede the debate.
Okay. Bishop, we've been seeing unrest in some parts of the country, including Kibera, Mathare, and also Kisumu County. What is the church doing to build bridges and coexistence, unity among communities?
I will give an example of what we have been doing in this county of Uasin Gishu. What we have been doing is we have been building peace since 2008. And in 2013, we had what you call concessions, where people agree before going to polling days. And that concessions has helped us. We have seen this county, there was no problem. And people expected violence, but there was no violence because we revised to what we had agreed before. And the agreement is part of it is a sharing of the seats, so that when the people are going to the polling, they know. And if there is disagreement, let the elders, also the people who have helped us, they are the elders of this area. So the peace building has to be continued in this country to bring the community's understanding. The only issue that sometimes there is no support for this, but that is the only way of bringing the people together in unity, and by bringing the people a dialogue, let us continue having a dialogue. One thing is to build a nation, the other thing is also to build the community itself. That's what we have been doing, and we have seen it's working, bearing fruit. Look at the example of County Uasin Gishu. We had two contestants here, Buseki and Mentagor. And the church met the two of them, and we dialogue with them. And we asked them to bring peace wherever they are doing. We dialogue with the elders. The other place that was Tarbo. There was tension between the two communities. And we called the elders, and before the election, let us not wait until election day. Let us call the people, the dialogue in a smaller way until it grows big.
Okay. Bishop, as I mentioned, there's been unrest in some parts of the country. Like I mentioned, Mathare, we have Kisumu County. We've been witnessing circle of political violence after every 5 years. What is the church doing to control this so that it does not happen again?
The church, I think, has always been a champion of dialogue. There is no other way except to dialogue with the people. For example, what is happening now? What are the issues? The issues, there has to be dialogue and discuss the issues. What is happening? What happened with the machines? What happened? But there has to be dialogue, and people should understand not to take laws in their hands and begin fighting for nothing, losing their life. If it is to avoid the whole thing, that the church has to be involved in this dialogue, commitment, as I mentioned to you, what we have been doing here. Not only the church, but with other religious people. But they have to be honest, dialogue in a honest way, not in deceitful way. Mm-hmm. That's how I'm appealing to all the leaders. But now the situation is, we appeal for calmness, and we also appeal the security, like repeat the statement what the bishop says, let security not use force. Protect the lives of people. And that's how we are asking them, let us not kill the people, the ordinary wananchi. Let us see how we can address the issue without violence. You cannot solve a violence with another violence. Let us solve a violence with non-violence.
Maybe lastly, your message to Kenyans out there.
My message is the whole people of Kenya, first of all, the people of Kenya, all people of Kenya have done successful way of voting and election. So we congratulate the people of Kenya, and we ask the people of Kenya to keep peace. Those who are in areas we have been defeated, let them accept the defeat and let us build our country in peace and respectfully. So this is what we are saying. Let the leaders of Kenya unite the people now. Election has gone. Let us unite the people, work together in common building our nation. And this is what we are saying. Let us work together. The leaders who have been elected, let us bring the people together. Now, those who voted for you and those who did not, now is the time for uniting the people of Kenya as one and begin again a way forward and until the election time comes.
Okay, thank you very much. That was Reverend Bishop Cornelius Korir of the Catholic Diocese here in Eldoret. Of course, now we'll cross over to Mombasa, where I understand that Mombasa Governor Ali Joe is currently being awarded his certificate.